Well, folks, welcome to the Turning Stone Resort and Casino in Verona, New York. I'm upstate Alavese, BTV.
Laurel,
and in the booth,
he's one of our
the
regular
pilot
players.
that runs the whole show,
He's a
Ed Cohane,
Maryland State
a.k.a. The
champ.
Hat. He's here. Welcome aboard, Ed.
And,
Thank you for having
always
me.
in the money here.
This is going to be a good one.
You got to move it up. He's moving up.
This is
he's moving up.
my
He's a
road
player
partner
rep
here.
for Q-Tech still? All right, cool. Can I get some free Q-Techs?
Nice lag.
Looks like,
Bucky's
Bucky.
got it.
Yeah, Bucky's
He's
in the
sponsored by HDM Billiard
This
Supplies
is
and
Mr.
Maryland
Patrick
Pool
Fleming and Bucky
and Billiard
Souvanthong.
Marketplace.
Patrick Fleming,
Cool.
the
Kevin West, right
owner
there,
for 40
great pool
years
player.
of AccuStats.
I'm sure these guys
and still
know each
involved
other.
with
They're from the same part
AccuStats,
of-
but the new owner is Mike Houghton of AZ Billiards. We all know that. There was
What,
a
do you
big
play
press
every-
release.
You play
And
every
Pat
week?
Fleming's going to have the U.S. International.
All right, his
It's right
opponent is
around the
another one of
corner.
our regular players.
if
Comes
you
all the
guys
way
need
up
the
here
date
from
for that,
Cambridge, Maryland, to
All you
play
got to
with
do
us.
is go to
Last time he was
AccuStats.
with his
But
son.
I'll tell you,
We
let me
haven't
turn
seen-
down
he
Mike.
didn't-
I'm sorry, let me turn Mike down.
Thank you.
The International is October 28th through November 5th. That's Mr. Pat Fleming. He'll be there, and that's who you see on board. And this is Bucky Souvanthong from upstate New York. Straight cold killer.
Yeah, except for the banks there, the International is going to be like a little mini derby there, you know. It's got the one pocket, it's got the Bigfoot, and the 9-ball. So the event's coming along good. Look at this. He comes up dry here. Pat's got a good opportunity right here, except the 6 doesn't have a pocket.
We want to keep it low. A little bit lower, Eddie. A little bit lower, because Pat will hear you. A little bit lower.
Yeah, see that 6 ball's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
If he could go at it now, that would be great. But I don't think he can pull it over there and get the 6 out of there. And that way he'd still be on the 2-ball. Yeah, if he could do it, now would be the time, but I don't think he can pull that over there. Or he could attack it with the 2 and get on the 3 and take the long shot on the 3. But you need to move the 6. Or the 7. Oh, he's going for the breakout with the... Yeah, this would be good to watch. This might be interesting. I wonder if he's going to go after the 7 or not. That might be the better move. If you go for the 7, you'll come around for the 3. I hope he executes this. This will be good. Oh, boy, he caught a break there. Because the 2 didn't drop. He knows it. He acknowledged it. I was talking to Pat the other day, Al, about he had the stream on with the finals of his one pocket with Tony Chohan and Roberto, and it was me and Petey sitting in the audience, and it's like Petey never left when you see him up on the screen like that. You know,
Yeah,
it was good to watch.
I miss Pete already. I miss a lot of people, but Pete was a shocker to me.
Yeah, I've been texting Petey like 3 times a week forever.
Right?
Nobody disliked Petey. He was a good man.
Sure was.
Big Steve didn't like him.
Well, nobody really liked Big Steve either, so that's,
Yeah, I know.
That's an equal turf right there.
Big Steve.
Big
Remember him?
Big Steve had more moves than 3 caterpillars put together at 8 foot long.
Throwing up. Wow, he played for the bank here. The cross-side bank, really. He could have drew up on this ball. Unless he didn't like the left-handed shot, maybe not to hit it that hard, but I thought he could have got on the 4 a little bit better than this. But he likes his aim points with his banks, and if he hits his firm, it's probably straight in. And he'll stop right there for the 5 on the side, maybe. No, he's not stopping there. He wants to cinch it.
I want to thank Roy.
Very nice, very nice.
Okay, let me step in. I want to thank Roy Prestone. Roy, thank you so much. I just received that email. Thank you for your gracious donation, Roy. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you, Roy. Go ahead, Eddie. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. No, it's good.
I love to thank everybody as soon as I can because I might forget somebody, and I don't like doing that at all. I want to acknowledge the person. Sorry, Eddie.
No, that's okay. He played for the position for the bank, and he got the bank, and he's on the 5 perfect, so it worked out good for Pat. I'm going to call it right here. He may play drag draw on this shot. Drag draw. We do that a lot in practice, and we talk about it a lot because it comes up and it's useful. And let's see if he may be doing drag draw. Let's see. I hope he does. Yep, that's exactly what he did. Good shot.
Pat does some rigorous training when it comes to pool. Not only bicycle training, but when it comes to pool. He's got a diamond in his office.
Yeah.
And boy,
That's a nice setup there. That's a nice setup.
He does. He really puts himself through some training.
Yeah. I get sick of my gold crown. I go across the hall and play on his, so I'm kind of fortunate. All the scores, folks, are up on AZ Billiards, updated by Mike Howerton. You can go there and good shot, Pat. Nice out. Well done. 1-0.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
I know. I'm just calling.
I got you.
Calling.
Got you. Okay. No, I got you.
Yelling at me. We've yet to see any packages here, folks. Nobody's really run away with anything. There you see Ron Costanzio at the table above. Great player. He always shows up for this. Great player. Oh, he almost scratched there. And Pat has a pocket for the 2 past the 9, I think, and if he doesn't, he has the combination. And he's going to fall on the 2 pretty good with this way this cue ball's laying. He may have the combo after this.
Okay. What do we got here?
We got a 1 ball, and he's going to get on the 2 real good with it. See it the way it's laying there.
Yeah, as long as that 2 ball, it looks like it goes clean in the pocket.
Yeah, it does, but he also has the combo option. But these are diamonds. You don't want to mess around. That's usually a sellout when you play those, you know.
Very loud, Eddie.
You can hear me?
Loud.
Okay.
Yeah, you're very loud. There you see the 2 ball does go. Boy, he's got a nice opportunity, even if he wants to play spin off the rail. But I don't think he's going to go for it. He's got a beautiful spin off the rail and make the 9 here, too. And that's what
the billiard, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if it's that tight, right. I'm going for the billiard.
It's got some options.
I know Pat doesn't want to go for it. He's also looking at the 2 banking into the 4. He's walking around the table. He's got a lot of things going on.
I noticed him playing yesterday, and he really took his time walking around the table and looking at things, you know.
Wow.
Oh, he caught
it great. It was that close.
Yeah, that could have went either way. I didn't expect him to hit the 9 there. Good shot. Now he's
what am I missing over here? The chat?
Yeah, he's in line for everything here now. This is pretty much ball in hand position on every shot. It's stop everywhere. Look, stop, roll up for the 5. Is that the 4 down here? Yeah. You know, in practice, and not to disrespect Pat at all, but in practice, Pat will sometimes not shoot the 6 ball and shoot the 7 instead. He's colorblind, and I catch him a lot with it. Sometimes a couple times a week, and I'm correcting him, wrong ball. But he is colorblind, and it's a disadvantage because it cost him a big matchup in Providence one year.
Yeah.
And you couldn't tell him, and it's sort of like a handicap. Change the color of the balls for the guy. But he seems to think that the 6 and 7 are the same color. So that's what he envisions.
Hi, Jess.
So it's kind of tough to deal with that. Hi, Alex. Are you coming in here? It's a good match here, Alex.
Just keep it low, real
Yeah.
low, because Pat's
Nice shot.
and Bucky have really sensitive hearing, and
Yeah,
they
nice.
will hear us. They don't have earphones or nothing, and
He hit that real well. It's going to go up 2-0 here. See the way he's really taking his time here? Most people would shoot that in, get straight on the 9, and just shoot. But he's really walking around surveying everything here. And it's paying off for him because he won 9-2 yesterday, or 9-2. And he's going to be up 2-0 here, so. Alex, is your mic on? No, it's not.
No, it is. Hello
You
again.
were out smoking cigars, were you not?
Yes.
Yes, I can tell. 2-0.
Had my cappuccino and a cigar.
Well, you got to enjoy yourself, sir.
I like the way Pat plays now.
Yeah, just a smooth stroke.
Very, very relaxed.
Yeah.
Look at his body movements and everything. Yes.
And you know what you don't see from Pat? Him stroking his cue back and forth on shots. He's called point and click at times. You know,
That's
that's what we nicknamed him, point and click.
yes.
Nice. I'm happy for him.
Nice controlled break there too.
Oh, not
And
not good.
folks, if you want to come and see Pat, he'll be running his own tournament. The dates are going to be right up on your screen there. That's a 2022 International. It's going to be taking place right at, well, you can't see the dates, but it's October through November 5th. October 28th?
28th something,
28th through November.
5th,
Through the
right.
5th.
Oh,
and that's going to take
yeah.
place at the Sheraton in Norfolk, Virginia. Put it on your schedule. You could see it's 1 pocket, 9-ball, 10-ball, and the juniors. Rahan will be coming into town. Make sure to check it out, folks. Come down and say hello. We'll be down there. Pat Fleming doing a full production down there in the crew.
I'm definitely there.
Yeah, the Sheraton Waterside, beautiful hotel.
Yeah, beautiful.
I have all my reservations, everything made already.
He's going to try and come between the 5-6 here and come down 2 rails back up for the. I think that's what he has to do. He has to go between the 5-6 and come around and miss that 8-ball. Yeah, he didn't get there. Watched it 5. Oh boy, he caught the worst of it. He has an easy kick here. He may even have an edge. If he has the edge, he's going to cut the ball. This is the kind of stuff he does in practice at home. These tough cuts, and he's monstrous at them. Now, I just jinxed him, I'm sure, but if he has the cut, he's going to take it, I think.
I don't think he has the cut on the 2.
Yeah, I think he may have an edge.
He may have.
Really?
Yeah,
may
it's
have an
it's,
edge.
I don't
it's
know.
kind of
I got
tough.
monitorized like a lizard. I bet you he kicks it.
Oh, he definitely has an edge. Oh, he's got the whole ball almost.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was surprised. I just got up and looked at it, yeah.
He does.
Oh, he back kicked it. Look
How
at
about I
that.
bet he kicks it?
He back kicked it. Oh, and
How about I bet he kicks it?
yeah, that's not good. That's
I
not
tell you, I
good.
got monitorized. I look at these monitors so much.
Monitorized.
These guys are standing up looking at the table, and I can still tell.
But you're not
Monitorized.
You're not monetized, but you're monitorized.
A monitorized lizard.
What was that,
Lizard.
like dry cleaning, Martinizing, or whatever they called it?
Oh, that was, boy, you're giving your
Remember
age
that?
away. You. My
Yeah.
God.
When was the last time you even heard that term?
I don't think
like the
I haven't heard
50s.
it. I haven't heard it since the early 70s.
I swear to God, like, yeah, maybe 60s, yeah.
Here we go, Bucky on the 2-ball here.
It don't seem that long
Get
ago,
it.
man. I remember all this stuff.
Bucky, sort of one of the local favorites here in the area. Bill Hendrickson is definitely one of his great fans. Let me give you a little history about Bucky. 2 years ago, we had a big storm up here in the Northeast, and Bill Hendrickson
Oh, the
was
snow.
up in Binghamton. And Bill basically was trapped in his house because Bill's health is really not all that good. About 4 foot of snow around his front door. His car was trapped in about 4 or 5 foot of snow. Bucky went over there by himself with a shovel and shoveled everything to make sure Bill can get out of the house. I found that like
That was a day's work. I mean, that was snow.
2 days. He
Yeah,
actually went
I seen the cars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Great.
good for him.
great guy, Bucky. Great guy.
And Billy Henderson's like, like one of the last great road players out there. You know, I mean, he's old-time road player. Mizrak, he hung out with Miz all the time. You know,
all over Jersey.
yeah, and he's one of the true road players. You know, which are bygone these days. With everybody knows everybody now. People probably still don't know how strong Billy was. You know, he hit that well.
Yeah.
You know what? I would love to play with Pat.
Pat's Fleming shooting left-handed.
He's playing
Yeah.
good. Look at this, left-handed, inside the English.
He's been torturing me since 1975.
You never learn.
The first time I seen him play, I was in awe.
You never learn. You have to learn from him.
Next,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I learn a lot. I'm kind of fortunate to be hanging out with him every day for about the last 15 years.
That's why his straight pull game is so strong.
Yeah. And I wish he'd practice more of that, because that is his game.
Do you think he's going to play in the straight pull tournament?
No, he's not. No, he hasn't mentioned it at all, no.
It's a shame.
And he's not practicing straight pull either at all. We're playing 10 ball, and he's doing his drills.
I would love to see him in that tournament.
Yeah, I wish he would get back in the straight pull. I thought his strongest suit right there. He's pretty good here. Bounce up to the middle of the table here.
Show those young punks how it's done.
Well, this guy's kind of young at 73, 50 miles a day on a bicycle every day, except for the last 2 days because of this.
I'm going. I have a new bike in Florida.
Yeah.
And I should have brought it to New York. I need to get a bike rack for my car. Look at
Nice. Oh, don't straighten out too much, Fleming.
It's okay.
Oh, he's all right.
He's good.
He'd like a little more of an angle. Now he knows he's going to have to punch it a little bit.
You think he's going to go forward 2 rails?
I think he would draw it back.
Okay.
I think you know what I
About
would
50-cent bet.
to get more comfortable.
He goes forward.
Back up here.
No.
He probably will go forward. Oh no! Now he's snatching it back. Look, he's hitting it low. He's going to let the stroke out here. Oh, he punched it over. He stunned it. Yeah.
Nice.
Good shot.
Just to let you guys know out there, in January here at the Turning Stone, we plan on streaming every table where you, the viewer at home, can switch to any match you want to watch. Of course, the outside tables will not have commentary. Only the main table will, but you guys will have it at your fingertips. We installed this into so many pool rooms already, at least 2 fully installed, where the viewer at home can switch to an overhead cam or a break cam. So we got the technology. It's costing us a lot of money, and we're on the road, but that technology, we're going to try to bring it here in January so you guys at home can switch to the matches that you want to watch. But we thank you for watching. If you can kindly share the event, we appreciate it.
Well, Bucky caught a break here, Al. He rattled the 9 there.
Yeah.
And it kept him in the game, actually, because Pat would have been up 3-0 here.
Well, Pat's actually listening to you right now, so.
Of course he is. Listens to me all day anyway. What's the difference?
He'll learn to ignore it.
At least you think he's listening to you.
He'll learn to ignore it.
21 Jump Street, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. 2-1, folks. Somebody was asking me if Earl Strickland is set to play today. I don't know if he's down here right now.
He's not on
you
the
guys
floor.
can go to azbilliards.com and you can see all the live brackets and the scoring right there, courtesy of Digital Pool and Zach Goldsmith in the background, and of course Mike Howerton working up there in the bleachers there as a backup. So go right over to digitalpool.com or go to azbilliards.com. You wind up in the same place with the brackets.
I see Donnie Mills is on the floor also. And Frankie Hernandez is up 2-1 over Iggy. Go get him, Iggy. I gave
talk real loud, even when I tell you to calm it down.
I did calm it down.
I guarantee to hear you on the second tape. No, you're not.
Not a chance.
These are very directional. You don't really have to talk. Is your hearing okay?
I was talking to you. What's the matter?
You sound.
Is this good now?
You're talking like you're talking to me without the headset on. You have a headset on.
Yeah.
I can hear you perfect.
Yeah.
If you just talk like that.
I thought I was talking.
Just like that. No, you're screaming a little bit. I'm not.
He gets excited.
Criticizing you. I know he gets excited. I love him.
No,
but I don't want to disturb these guys.
Of course not. Of course not. Yeah. I see Lucas. That's the first time I've seen the kid.
There he is. He didn't get in.
No, I know. Kind of unfortunate. He'll get in the next one.
Yeah.
He's so close to this area, he'll get in it forever,
Well, he's Connecticut. It's not that close.
Well, yeah, it's closer than we are.
Not closer than me.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Fleming up at the table. The 1 ball It's definitely an easy shot. You might see him drag this cue ball for the 2-9 combination.
290.
I like it. I like it.
What, to get down by between the side and the 5 ball, you think? How else are you going to get down but that? Let's see if you can get that. Yeah, well, that wasn't too bad. I think he has to play this combination, especially if the 9's off the rail. Go a rail first, yeah. That's what he's going to do.
Yeah, the 2-9 is definitely on.
And it's
not easy yet.
Well, it could be a two-way because you could send the hide behind those balls.
I
there.
fire this. I don't want to hang it up. I fire it. He
Very
really
nice.
hit it perfect. You know, Pat's a great straight pool player.
There was the
and
two-way.
And those combinations come up in straight pool so much. Mr. Pat Fleming trudges ahead 3-1. Now, mind you, these Pat Fleming and Bucky matched up in New England in snookers there in a tournament, and Bucky came out on top.
Yeah.
So this might be...
This was due for a rematch, yeah.
Yeah.
They were due.
A little rematch.
But this kid's got a lot of heart, Bucky. He's going to be around for years to come.
What Marty is saying is absolutely true. Pat originally just put the cameras out just to go back. Pat used to record the matches, and then Pat would go back home and then take the stats down. He'd watch the matches over and over again and just keep the stats until people started to ask him, hey, Pat, can I buy a copy of this, of my match? And then, like Marty said, Pat started selling copies, and that's what got AccuStats to be where it is now. Yeah, 1-9.
Yeah. And it's off the rail. This is...
99.9% it goes in.
I believe he's going to make the ball, yeah.
It's a very straightforward ball.
You don't even worry about the two-way shot. Well, you know what?
No. You don't.
Yeah, no. You just cinch this. Just boom.
Just
You don't have to hit it soft because you want the 1 to go over by the 2 after in case you do miss it. Very nice.
Nice shot,
no
Mr.
rail,
Fleming.
straight up.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Excellent.
Wow, 4-1, Fleming. Go to work. Petey's watching down on him. I'm sorry, yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Do you hit a difference?
Well, that was exciting, okay?
Yeah, I know. I love Petey, too.
Yeah.
I love Petey.
Petey's yelling at you now for yelling at me, all right?
No. Petey's telling me,
Petey
get that Ed Cohen out
Wait a
of the
minute.
booth.
Petey was.
I miss you, Petey, I swear to God.
Petey had a rough night yesterday. He played pool.
You know, I'll probably be this way about Petey for a long time, man. We were that close. Forever. You too, man. Forever.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and hang out and shoot the breeze.
Okay, Fleming. Oh, yeah, down
Anytime
down
you've seen
the
Petey, he
Sheridan.
always had a great smile, ready to...
And down at the Sheridan every morning, right? Down in Norfolk?
Down in Derby.
Yeah, oh, yeah, God. And then he moved to the Villages, and he said, I ain't going to the winter time in Derby and leaving the Villages. He was so happy living down there.
How old is the oldest player here? I think Mr. Fleming is the oldest player in the field.
73? No, there's another guy, too. Oh, no, I think Pat is.
Or they might be tied. I think we spoke about this at the last earnings on. They might be the same age. They might be. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I won 8 matches in a row. He recorded 6.
I'm in the
Lost
top
2
5 of the
my
oldest, I
matches.
think. Yeah.
1 beating Earl. Luckily, I got the bracket shot after the event. Hey, there you go. Yeah, Marty was a swinger back in the days. Boy, he can swing them. Now Marty's dancing around the table. He's retired. He put the car in the garage and he dancing around the table doing cartwheels.
Look at this shot. Oh, how'd he hit it? Wow.
Pretty good. I want you guys to take notice here of Mr. Fleming. Mr. Fleming came out with a counterweight, and he used it a couple of times already, and you guys probably didn't realize it. When his cue ball is close to the rail or he's jacked up over another ball, you'll see him go in his pocket and put this counterweight on his shaft. People are buying it. It's right at AccuStats. I think it's about $30 item.
$40.
$40. Unbelievable. I shot for the first time. I was in Eddie's house, and Eddie's been spanking me in one pocket. I've been letting him get away with it until he wants a bet of soda, but he can't even bet water.
Just calm down, Sparky. You're down big time.
And you'll see Mr. Fleming.
Oh,
you might
look
see
at-
it here. You
get
might
him.
see it here.
No.
Not yet.
But yeah, you're right though. The weight, and he uses it on a lot of crucial, critical inside shots, soft strokes. You'll see him bring it out a lot more.
Frankie Hernandez used it. Frankie said this thing should be illegal. And that's how good it is.
Yeah, and Frankie had to stop using it because he's got a different shaft than most people. It didn't fit. He's a real thin shaft for some reason.
Yeah.
But even Sean Morgan said the same thing. He said this is not. But Stan Shuffett did a good write up for.
Yes.
If you people are interested
It's a
in that
great
weight,
item. It's a great
You
item.
know what? You could probably send it back if you don't like it. But
It's like putting an ankle weight on your leg.
it's going to cost you the same
goes on
as
your
a
shaft.
tip would, and you're going to have it forever.
Okay, here comes a shot. Got to get up. You got to get up. Boy, he plays the speed good. I was really impressed when Pat went over to China and played in the Chinese 8-ball Open. Man, he did good there.
Just to qualify to get in that, I mean, to win that, and he's coming out of his office,
You
and
know
he
how
doesn't
hard
play.
it is to make balls on
Yeah,
that table?
yeah.
He shot like jam up.
Yeah,
He shot the wrong ball a couple of times, though, because of the color blindness. He
Oh,
shot,
he did.
I think so,
Oh
yeah.
boy, you didn't tell him?
Well, actually, that was the year I was supposed to go out there to China, and I didn't go.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I was in London when
Wow.
Shane won his World.
He hit
I would
that
have loved to be in China with Pat. But here's a little inside information, and I'm not going to mention any names, but somebody came up with a concept on let's take away the racking and breaking issues in the tournament. And he walked over to Earl Strickland. He says, Earl, I can settle this all. He said to Earl, he said, you want to, get away from all these racking issues? He says, a referee racks and a referee breaks for you.
Yes.
And Earl said, what are you talking about, man? Are you crazy? Well, I went out to breakfast with Frankie Hernandez this morning, and the same person said the same thing to Frankie. Frankie said, you ain't breaking for my money. Hey, Zion, the Z-Man. What's up, brother?
Zion.
Yeah, there he is.
Zion.
He's
I have
been
to-
working hard.
Oh, see, he knows.
Very proud of him.
He knows about my aiming system. Zion knows. You tell him, Zion, they're all non-believers, and they can all have the break in the 8. all
Frankie said, how did you ever come up with an idea like that? You ain't breaking for my money.
right? They're the referee. I heard that earlier. I was laughing about it. Zach told me about it. He told me to ask Zuglin about it. I said, "Oh, don't get me in trouble."
That's never going to happen. All right, here's Mr. Fleming on a 9-ball. Let's keep it down.
Zion, how come you ain't here?
He's
Yeah,
a working man.
Yes, I know he
He's a
is.
working man.
He's
a good
scared
job.
of me, I think.
He's got a good job.
Here's Fleming
Very
going
proud of him.
5-1. Fleming.
There you go.
Very nice.
All right. Like somebody said in the chat, Jude Rosenstock, you're right. Don't count Bucky out yet. This is a winner's format, winner break format, and Bucky can put a package on you in a heartbeat.
Well, yeah, but all in all, this is a hell of a lead right here, and this man here was third in the world when third in the world was something back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but Bucky's
Yeah,
got
of course,
firepower.
of course he is.
Great firepower.
It's just that Pat is playing so precise, so well. You know,
Is Jason Shaw, S-H-O-R-E, going to play on stream? I would imagine.
You learn them how to pronounce it.
Yeah, Jason
Sure.
Shaw, yeah.
Thank you, Ray. I didn't know what he was shooting, but I thought it might even been better than that. I thought he was playing real well.
I know who that is. That's Kappa.
Oh, he gets a dry break here, but
We might ban him just so he can't watch.
Bucky has a good safety here.
They're always making fun of Shaw.
Bucky has a good safety here to thin this one and send the cue by the 8, or just stay out of the pocket.
What does Zion do? I do not give out information of anybody what they do. Or where
Zion
they
will
are.
answer.
No, Zion don't have
Zion works at a bakery.
to. I asked her what
He
do you think?
stuffs jelly into donuts. or
Okay,
something
here's
like
the
that.
guy that came up with that great concept. I asked her what he thought about the break. Go up there, guys, and read that.
I can't see anything.
Zach's behind us making comments.
You know what? Here's another shot by Fleming right here. This one ball. You see this?
Yeah.
And this is the kind of shot he does in his drills. And he may just drill this one ball in.
Good point, George Textera. That's right. You got that right. Earl Herring is 78 years old. That's right. And I just seen when he came in earlier. I love Earl Herring.
Yeah, Earl's a real good guy, real
Yeah.
gentleman.
I like George Textera too.
Here you go, Fleming. One of your drill
Good
shots
guy.
right here. I don't like his bridge the way he's. I would be an open bridge here, I think. Would you?
You got to.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they can hear you 2 tables down.
Nice shot.
It's directional. All
Okay.
you got to do is talk.
I am talking.
No, but your hearing's wrong.
Well,
you stayed too long in the kitchen or something.
I had to warn him in case he's shooting the wrong ball.
Oh, is that what it is?
No, it's not.
Jason Shore, S-U-R-E.
S-U-R-E?
Yeah, they make fun of the way I pronounce Shaw. Because I'm always saying Jersey Shore, Jason Shore.
Yeah.
Eric that moved out to the West Coast, that used to live out in Long Island.
You have the same accent like Snooki.
Yeah, that's right. How you like it now?
Oh, no. Oh, wow, he caught a break there. Wow, that was a big break. That could have been real ugly.
Yeah, it could have been.
It was planned. It was planned.
Yeah, he could play that four on the side after this.
You know, a straight pool player likes to play within the vicinity of the rack. If you look at the 5, 6, 7 right there, you'll see Pat come down and work that little area like Jim Rempe.
Surgery.
Like Jim Rempe used to work within a small area, just tapping them, getting in between the rack. You're going to see that because Pat's going to come down after making the 4 on the side, and he's going to play the 5, 6, 7, probably in the same pocket. I like that. Maybe the 8 too. He might be playing and the 9.
He may play one pocket, right?
Yeah. What is this back and forth over and over?
Where is that? What are you talking about?
I don't know. Definitely.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's going to come over for the 5 here. I guess he wanted to.
I don't know. It's one of the Greeks, maybe.
Who you
I think he was
about?
more concerned about following
That's
the cue ball.
Russian guy.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah, Yuri.
Oh, that's Yuri. Oh, let me respond and confirm. I'm sorry, Yuri. I didn't know that was you. The name on the top of your Facebook friend. Now we're friends, Yuri. I didn't know that was him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in Moscow.
He's gonna.
Yuri, I accepted your friend's request. I didn't know that was you because the writing looks like spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
All right, Mr. Fleming on the 4 ball here.
Trying to get on the long rail here.
This is tough. This is
look
tough.
what he did.
He tried to get between it, and he followed it, and he fought for pole position. I think he got there.
You know, if he didn't, he'll spin around this ball. He can masse around this ball. He's close enough to his work.
What happened? I dropped. The stream dropped and then came back up.
I don't see a rail first here.
Rail first.
No, there's no rail first
Did
here.
you do something?
He will masse and be right on the 6 on the side. Do you see that? Do you see that, Alex? That he masses if he has to, and he'll fall for the. Oh, he's going rail first. Look at this.
I know what I'm talking
Listen,
about.
not that he may be playing a rail first safety here. I don't think he's. I don't like rail first. Yeah, see, rail first safety. He didn't have it that way.
That was a beautiful shot.
That was well done. Down on the rail here. We left him real.
I lost internet here too.
What's going on?
No, you keep talking.
We're okay?
Yeah, keep talking.
Tough cut here, Bucky. He's coming back down by the 6. See, this is
that was slow.
This is the kind of shot, Alex, where you would have Pat Fleming's weight.
For my granddaughter.
It's ideal for something like this. You get such a solid hit on a cue ball. Play the safety. Did he get behind that 8 ball? No, he didn't. He left Patton out here.
He doesn't have to do too much. Just a little stun draw.
The center of the table, right? Yeah,
there.
Sure.
Even a little more.
Right.
A little more. He's cutting it too. He has to go more to the center.
Well,
a little bit more to the center.
Yeah, he would like
Playing
that, of course, to make the shot easier. But where he was aiming, he would come around 2 rails for the 7 instead of the 1 rail for it.
But he's on that line where anywhere on that line he can make the 6 ball.
Yeah, correct.
And if anything, he can also make it off the 9. The straight pull shot.
Yeah.
Of the 9.
Yeah, but that's not necessary. He wouldn't have to do that.
That's why he needs to come out a little more.
He's fortunate to have the angle on the 5 to get out there, right?
Stops.
Yeah, he's fortunate to have the angle for the 5 to get over there.
He's good. Nice and easy. Yeah, perfect. You see, he put it exactly where he put the stick.
Now I like what he's doing here. He's walking around the table every shot now, and this is the first time I've really seen him do this.
He wants to see where he's gonna hit the rail off the 6.
No, I'm just saying. But for every every game yesterday. I watched him do the same routine. So his pre-shot routine is down pretty strong.
You know who else does this every shot?
Kachi.
Fedor.
And Kachi, too.
Kachi.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
It's a good practice.
Oh, sure it is. A lot of people don't do it out of laziness, you know?
Well, they miss the point where
Oh, no.
it's okay. Look,
Oh,
it's
no.
a tough shot. That's why I said he needed to come out more.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought he was missing that ever.
It's all right.
Yeah, no.
He swung at it a
If
little too hard.
if anybody needed him to miss that, it was Bucky, because at 5-1, it's, you know, that's a stretch. Look at this. Look at this. It gets worse. Oh boy.
It's a nightmare.
When it rains, huh?
But now watch this shot. If he knows this shot.
The one pocket shot. The bank.
Rail first,
the bank.
bank.
Yeah.
Rail first, bank.
Right. It's a one pocket shot. It's up a little more than it could be.
It's okay.
Yeah. It gives him something. Oh no, he's got a hit.
Oh, he's gonna go two rail.
Back kick it. Oh, he went that way. Oh, that's not good.
He left it.
Yeah. He can't be happy about that.
No. Draw back into the short rail with a little bit of right English, and he'll be right on the 8 ball.
Yeah, just. I wonder if he's going to draw.
He's going to draw right.
I don't.
against-
Yeah, there's no sense in cutting this ball. This a little
Even
more
the
than
stun shot is good.
that. Right.
A little draw. He
Just
needs to create that angle. He doesn't want to come out straight.
Oh, he wants to get on the long rail here.
Right.
I wouldn't have done that. I could have got to the middle of the table. You would have been good. Oh, he did go that way. See, I knew he had that angle, but I didn't. It was kind of questionable. Now he's got the weight.
The point
Here
got
you'll
him.
see the weight come out on the shaft of his cue. You can see it right there. And folks, I swear, my grandkids, you will get the more solid hit. You'd be amazed how solid it is when you're hitting the top
But
of that cue ball, and
you
the
wanna
cue
know
doesn't. And the,
something?
hold on, and the cue doesn't slide up and ride up, you know, at that angle.
Yes, but he doesn't need to jack up. He has to stay flat.
Oh, of course, but and this weight is it's a big
You
help.
can do the same with that weight, right?
Yeah, it's a big help.
Nice and easy.
It's very.
Nice.
What's impressive is how solid you hit the cue ball.
It's all right. It's all right.
Wow, this is kind of interesting right here. I think he has to play the bank here and take the cut on the 9. You don't play safe here, I don't think.
He has to bank.
Yeah, you play the bank and take the cut on the 9.
Nice and hard.
Just get back to the middle of the table and you'll be good. Oh, he let it go. Good shot.
Good shot. He hit exactly correct. Nice.
And it kept him in the game a little bit, because 6-1 would have been a hell of a deficit.
Yeah, well, that's what you said, at 3-1.
Yeah, I know.
At
It
2-1.
is. At 5-2.
Oh, look, he almost.
Yeah, I see
almost-
that. Yeah, he almost got caught there.
He didn't put the outside English.
Or more inside, yeah.
No, more inside, he would be in the hole. He played it
yeah.
straight. Good. Okay, we have a game.
5-2. He can update it. 5-2, Al. Yeah, thanks. Ron Costanzio up there shooting the 8 ball. He's a real solid player. You know Ron? Alex?
Ron, he's been for many
Oh,
years.
been here forever, yeah. I can't see yet.
I know who this is.
Between Bonner and Siegel, who's that back there? That's Pat Fleming, just so you know.
With mustache?
Holy crap.
With mustache?
With Howard Cosell, Pat Fleming, yeah. Uh-oh. 4, 5. 1, 3. Bucky's in good position here to make this 5-3 right now.
What a crew.
Yeah, wasn't that something? You got Howard Cosell,
What
P.D.
a-
Margot. You got Nick Verona right there.
Who's this guy?
You know, I don't know who that is. Let me see. Look at Fleming with the mustache.
You never knew him.
and the Beatle haircut.
You never knew him like this, right?
No, I never seen him with a mustache. No. Back in his hippie days, maybe. No, Al was.
So who's this guy? He looks familiar too. The guy.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I've seen him in some pool pictures.
Yeah, let me see.
Don't look familiar.
No, I don't place him. No. That's a good photo. Okay, Bucky looking to get closer here. I figured he would get out here. The way the 5 and 6 were laying, he's good. Played the 8 in the side, I think. In the right side. That's you, Al.
Hey guys.
That's you, Alex.
Where's the? Oh, you know that we
Does he
are
know
in
what's
the
going on?
reverse?
Could you tap him on the shoulder here? Because they're trying to play the game.
Thank you.
There you go. Sorry, folks.
Now they can continue.
I don't know why he did it.
By accident.
Oh,
when
okay.
He was fixing the score.
All right. 3-2, Al. Good shot. 5-2. I'm sorry. 5-3 rather. Is it 5-3?
Yeah, 5.
You know, Pat was in a real good position to run away with this at 6-1, I think, at one time, right?
It's okay.
And he missed that. He rattled that 9 ball, and that caused some of it. But he's still in it. And
well, he missed 2 shots like that.
yeah,
today.
I think Bucky just had a break and run there. I think 2 shots Pat missed. Right. Somebody said he's hitting
when he
900.
left the 9 ball
Right.
in the pocket.
He's hitting a 900 TPA, I think. Oh.
There's no ball.
Okay, Fleming, go to work. He's got a good opportunity here. They're all wide open also.
That's to bring it back to the middle of the table.
Yeah.
That's all.
See him checking the colors? See he had to look right there? Because he's got to see which is which sometimes?
Listen, they have glasses now that can show you everything in color. You want to
For the colorblind, you mean?
Specifically for people who...
He's never said that, ever.
What?
He's never mentioned that, ever.
If he has problems with distinguishing colors...
He thinks the 6 and 7 are the same color.
So there are
You think
glasses. No, I saw that.
Yeah, there could be, yeah. Maybe to help you along with your vision. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of it, though. Oh, Patrick. Oh, boy. Boy, Bucky's going to like this because it'll put him in one game. That's going to... I don't know if Pat jumped up a little bit on that or what he did, but...
I don't know. Maybe he's thinking
So
about the other
that's
shot.
the 3rd ball he missed now.
Yeah. Tell him not to beat himself up over
Yeah,
this
Eric,
shot.
I don't know that much about it, but I know it has caused him problems in pool. It caused him problems that I don't believe Pat even can do commentary because of it sometimes because you can't see them on the screen the right way.
There's a way to tell the difference between the balls without the color.
By the number.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, it cost him a match in Providence one day, and
Because of the color?
They're near like the final 12 or something, and he's shooting the 7 instead of the 6, and hate to see him lose over a reason like that, but that's pool.
I have a friend I play with in Florida. He also cannot tell the difference between the ball colors.
Right.
He has to bend and look at the number.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. I catch Pat quite a few times shooting the 7 instead of the 6.
Let me see.
A little straighter. Okay, now you're gonna go to work, Bucky.
8 is very close to the pocket.
He got too straight there.
He can just stop it and play from there.
I think he's drawing up here.
No.
Yeah, I think he is. He's going to
There's no
snatch it
reason.
back up. Yeah.
There's no reason.
I don't think he likes the side. These side pockets are ugly. He's at a little bit of an angle here. This
Just
scares him.
play it nice and soft. That's
No,
all.
he's snatching it back. Look. Oh, well hit. Well, that was a pretty shot. Very nice.
When it works.
Yeah, well, he's capable. Coming up on 5-4 here, Al. After this 9-ball.
5-4. I told you, don't give out on Bucky. Don't give up on him.
Look
He
at
could
you.
hit packages with you.
Yeah,
5-4, as Bill Hendrickson is on edge at home because he loves both of these guys. So
Is Billy watching the stream?
Of course.
Hey, Billy.
He might even show up to do a showing since he knows Pat's here.
I hope you show up here, Billy. I'll buy you a beer.
Beautiful. An adult beverage. Settle down, Sparky. I get you were talking to Alex.
I haven't seen.
I'm kidding.
No, I haven't
I
seen.
know who you're talking.
I haven't seen Billy since I tried to call him after Petey passed, and he didn't pick up the phone because he hates me. But
I spoke to him.
yeah, I know you did, and Pat spoke to him too. I know.
Yeah, and Pat called him prior to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show that to Fleming. Thank you.
And you want to know something? As much as Pat wants to win this match, he appreciates the way Bucky is playing too.
Oh, a lot of respect here. Oh, sure, of course.
I mean, he appreciates
Oh,
good
sure.
play.
One ball.
The 9-ball almost went in, and 9-ball does count.
Look.
And he's dressed up for the 2. And the 3 is sitting right there.
Look at this.
You know something?
Oh, I see.
I hate to go and jump ahead of myself here, but the way that Bucky's been firing the last couple of racks, I was having a conversation on the side with Dave Hassan. Look at this table. The 4 ball is just above the 9. There's no ball touching a rail, and he's been punching gears. This could be a 5-5 match real quick. And, of course, when Upstate Al says that,
You jinxed him, bro.
I don't jinx him.
You did.
He can hear you, pal.
You did it.
Yeah, he can hear me. Anytime I say something like that, there you go.
They miss. Yeah.
There you go.
It never happens to Ed.
Never.
No, Eddie's got a system.
Just calm down there, Sparky. Eddie does have one.
What a big game this could be for Pat if he can get out here. I did get him, Scotty.
He has to go without a rail, just draw back on that ball.
You know what? Watching him and practicing with this guy,
Commentators
I
curse, right?
I would say that he's out here by knowing how he plays and everything.
Well, Pat's feeling the heat right now, too. I
Yes.
mean, not that he's not experienced. Pat's been around the world. But when somebody climbs up your back stairway of your deck and it makes it 5-4, you start to feel a little heat.
A little far.
You might see the weight come out here.
You might, yeah.
Take it out of your pocket, Fleming. No, I think he unless he's just forgetting, but
Oh, he's not going to forget.
he uses it a lot at home. I know he does. I'm finding myself using it a lot also. It's a pretty good tool. No, he still didn't put it on. He doesn't like how he got here.
Well, he's got to get on the 4 balls.
Yeah.
The crucial part.
And you got to let it fly a little bit too.
And he's got to watch the side pockets. No, he hit it soft. Good shot.
Oh, he got the
Beautiful
cut.
shot.
That was done nicely.
Beautiful shot. Come on.
Take your medicine.
Very nice.
He has to float that cue ball. He can't hit hard.
And Troy, you're the best.
What's he doing now?
He says there's no curse. He said, no, just curse the commentators with Ed in the booth. Martin.
He just the hat.
Yeah.
I got my baseball hat on.
Frank Hernandez is wide awake and ready to go, baby. Came back from the gym.
9-2. He beats Iggy. 9-2, Iggy. I gave Frankie Hernandez a good nickname and he didn't want it. Tell him, Al. I gave him a good nickname and he didn't want it. As we're watching.
You see what?
That's about the 4th ball this guy's missed, and I'm
But
surprised.
you know what? He was afraid of that scratch.
I tell you, the heat. Pat feels Bucky coming up behind him real quick.
The scratch in the side
And-
you're
and
talking
it-
about, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And oh, look at this. Look at this.
Bad,
An
bad.
easy save, though.
Oh boy, you would like to play the safe.
You know what goes through your mind? I just played this young man in New England,
He left the ball.
and now all of a sudden the score is starting to
He
change
left the
again.
ball.
He might have left the pocket, maybe.
No.
No. But you know what? There's a shot that I would love to
The
shoot.
9-ball?
You like the billiard here?
Yes. The bank.
No bank.
No, the
Bank
billiard.
the,
The billiard.
bank the 5.
Cue ball, right, left-hand English. Right into the 9-ball.
He may have the pocket. I'm not kidding. He may have the
Real
pocket.
first, right?
No, he could.
Sit down, Ed.
I'm looking at it.
Sit down,
I'm
Ed.
allowed to look.
Relax,
I'm allowed to
There's
look.
a big screen right in front of you. If you can't see it there, you can't see.
I'll decide. Oh,
Bad hit.
hit.
And look where the cue went. See, he would have made it if he hit the 5-ball the right way.
That's game.
Of course
5-5.
it's game.
I don't.
He should have hit it harder. He was so perfect on it. I like the 9
He
ball.
couldn't hit it hard. He was going into the rail, but he had to hit for the speed, I think. You didn't like the shot, right? You didn't like.
I like that.
Tied at 5 here.
Pat just set the Bucky. I hear Ed Cohen in the back.
You know, yeah, that's what he said. You want me to call Pat on the phone? That'd be better?
Yeah, he'd love that. He'd really love that one.
Well, what a turnaround in this at 5-1, you know?
Yeah. And it's not like
9-ball.
Bucky.
Wow.
Boy, ain't that the way, though, huh?
It's not like Bucky was running away with games.
No, by no means, right?
Well, Jude Rosenstock had it right.
Yes, sure. Great. I can see this. Read that. Read Troy's message.
Troy's a Mameluke, all right? He's claiming to be Irish, but he's a Mameluke.
I smell fish.
He's enjoying himself down there fishing. Good for him. Somebody cleaning the cue ball, I guess.
Hey Troy, I'm still waiting for that invitation to go fishing. Still waiting. I'm a very patient man.
You could just show up and use his boat. You don't need his permission. Just go out.
I don't have a license.
Okay. 6-ball. And a shot on the 1. And the 4 is a little funny. Hey, how about this?
What? Surprise.
The 4 is a little funny, but you get on the 3 good enough, you can go for the 4-9 combo. You see it?
Sure.
He's not doing that.
No, well, you don't know that he's not doing it yet.
That pocket's big where the 8-ball lays. He's playing the 4 right off the rail if he gets anywhere near the 4.
I'll decide. Let's see where he is here. Oh,
Well, Eddie, actually, he can get there now. Behind
now
you.
he could definitely get there, yeah.
Wow. You might be right for once in your career.
It happens.
Let's see what happens here.
I don't think he goes for that shot.
Yeah, he's playing it off the 8.
Yeah. Always playing the 7. Wow, he played the 7. That was a surprise. I guess you better get good on the 7-ball when you get to it, huh? Look at it. Right?
You have to play
Probably a
some
gimme.
kind of a combo.
Yeah, you got to get up on that right rail. Going to be interesting to see how that 7-8 plays out. Unless you can
You
get
could
at it.
do rail first, make the 7, and bump the 8.
Bump the 8, yeah,
Yeah.
just...
What happened?
But he doesn't have a pocket
Oh,
for
I
the
missed the
4.
shot. I don't know what he did. He try to
He
cut
hit
the
it too hard.
He tried to make the 7-ball.
Oh,
and
okay.
he overcut it.
All right.
What's going on here, Fleming? That's a real mess right there, that 8-7.
You know what? There is a shot. Watch this.
The 4-ball
You
into it?
thin, no, you thin the 4-ball on the left side. You run right into 8-7.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You might lose the 4 here.
Yeah, you mean send it up under the 5. That's pretty much where
Well,
it's
if you
going to
make
go.
the 7, then you're trapping yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Not the way I shoot.
Look at this. He's going to...
Well, you're from Russia. You do it differently than us.
Yes. we use right-handed screws.
Doesn't Pat have a shot clock on his production?
Easy.
Does he? He's got like a 30-second shot clock extension. Where's Julie Ha?
You know, you got to be careful. It's 6-5. He doesn't want. He doesn't want to be down.
I'm gonna ask my son to create an app for the Apple Watch. If you shoot pool with Apple Watch, it will do this clock shot.
The hepatic or whatever they call it, yeah.
Yeah.
Tap your arm.
You shouldn't be on the clock in this game.
Good developer. But then not too many people like to wear the Apple Watch.
No, but
They wear a Rolex now.
You know what?
Upstate,
You know what?
the only one
He's
that wears
looking
an
at.
Apple Watch.
you know, it works the other way around. If you have an interesting app, people will wear watches.
He's looking at the bank.
Bank follow, yeah. Bank follow.
Yeah, he got up to look at the 4 across side.
Yeah, that's what he did. Nice try, Pat. Nice try.
Oh boy. Well, it's still going to be interesting to see how this 7 and 8 are handled here. Yeah, it's a rail first, and you bump the 8 over, of course. But
You can't go straight into the 7 ball.
No,
It's too little meat.
the way things go wrong after you play that, you might get point
Oh,
outs.
look at this.
He shot that a little quick there.
He might not like that 7-8 ball and says, let me see how Pat's going to handle this. I wouldn't want to do that. Pat can handle it.
Pat's got one of the better inside English strokes in the game. He was always great at inside English. His stroke was tailor-made for it.
Yeah.
He's an educated man.
Yeah.
His English is perfect. Okay.
No, he's on the right side.
Yeah. I like this.
All these scores, folks, on the floor are at AZ Billiards. You can log in and see every score live. See, wow, Kevin West over there playing Moody, and he's at 7-1. He's playing real well. Where are you going, Fleming? Wow, he just needed to get to the long rail. He knows he did it.
He's a little anxious about the fact that he is.
Well, the way he can't
Let
come
it-
back on
yeah.
his 5 unanswered
But
games.
listen, he can still make that shot. Kick a rail first. Just touch the 7.
Well,
make it.
he would like it if he was over more.
Pat wants me to make a replay of the shot.
Of course.
I'm going to make a replay of the shot just in case.
This one?
Yeah, this one.
They need to call a referee on this.
He did.
Oh, good. You know how he's going to end up here? He's going to play this at the speed to make it and not worry about the bump and play the safe off the 8.
Look, almost pocket speed. It has to be more than pocket speed.
Well, if it's just pocket speed, he goes play the safe off the 8 ball, and play it up table.
Of course.
That'd be a great move, too. Let's see what you got, Fleming. Get out of the way.
Oh, Kevin Clark's right in the way.
Get out of the way.
Oh.
He did it.
Fleming! He got hit. Wow.
But he hit rail first.
Kevin Clark stood right in the way, guys. I'm sorry. I had the close-up working. Nothing we could do.
Kevin's fault.
He tried his best. Good job. Good shot, Fleming.
Now he's got the weight on out of his pocket.
Now we will never know what happened. He could have put it with his hand.
You see that, Al, with the counterweight? He put the counterweight on.
Yeah, there it is. And Eddie shocked him. Eddie shocked him. Eddie got him again.
It's Eddie's fault. It's Eddie's fault. You know, I got a room with this guy.
Take his phone number off your door, please.
Wow, 7 of 5. Well,
Eddie got him again, guys.
oh boy.
Eddie got him again. Boy, I saw the look on Pat's face after he heard Eddie's voice, boy.
Why don't you just knock that off, okay? Eddie didn't do anything. You almost caught me. You almost caught me. I've yet to swear on the stream. That was close.
Guys, we enjoy having you here. We got 437 people watching right now. If you could share the video, we appreciate it. We have Earl Strickland in the lineup.
People, if somebody you have
Also.
friends that are at work, tell them to just go home and watch go to the parking lot and watch the match.
I got news for you.
This is
if
great.
Eddie's in the booth when Earl's playing and Earl hears him, it's on. You can forget it. Earl will call him out in a heartbeat.
You
And
will
in
be-
any case, 7-5.
Eddie will be wearing Earl's cue for the rest of his life.
Uh-oh.
Eddie is the one that forced Earl to wear earmuffs, firing.
Will you just please?
You know, when he puts those earmuffs on, those are actually target practice earmuffs.
And the weights, too.
For the range.
You know,
and
you
Eddie was the cause behind that.
You know, one of the first times Earl heard me was at the U.S. Open, and he lucked something in against Rob Sayas, and everybody started applauding because the ball went like 8 rails, and off 3 other balls still went in, and the whole crowd was cheering Earl for making the 9 ball. And I go, "What are you guys cheering at?" And Earl heard me. He goes, "You don't have to overemphasize it. We all heard that I got. We all know I got lucky." And he's looking up at me, but he's looking up at Petey because he thought Petey said it. And Pete goes, "No, Earl, it wasn't me. It was Eddie."
Oh, yeah. I remember that. I remember
He
that.
got me good.
He threw you right under the bus.
Oh boy, did he ever! But I got him back last year. All right, Fleming, go to work here.
Jim Johnson says, Eddie, I'm in Rome and I can hear you.
Close the damn thanks.
In Rome, New
Ed
York
Ladawi.
State.
I was in Rome.
Thank you, Ed. Man, I miss Ed Ladawi. There
Ed
he is right there.
Ladawi.
Thanks, Ed. Appreciate it, buddy.
We're coming to Ed's tournament. It's
Yeah,
the U.S. Open warm-up tournament.
Yeah.
Ed Ludavi Open.
Yeah. It's going to be at Sandcastle. He's got something coming up, doesn't he?
He does have
What
a
does he got coming
qualifier, NBAL or whatever it's called. Eddie, you can post it up there, whatever you got. I forget what it's called, the initials of his
Eddie, put your link in there, Eddie,
qualifier coming up.
to your event, please. Eddie's one of the good guys. Along with everybody else that's in there until you get out of hand. Then I send Eddie after you. And you don't want to ever have Eddie after you. Eddie's like Nicky from Casino. You know Joe Pesci?
He's good. He's good.
Well, he played for the corner.
I
And
know.
and he didn't hit it
He
enough.
didn't have to.
No. I would have played for the side, but he went
Side and
he underhit it, but he's still good,
but
yeah.
actually
Sandcastle
now he
Open.
can get even better position.
What's the dates, Ed? 5,000 added, guaranteed, Sandcastle Open. I'm at the Turning Stone in the parking lot. Checking my oil. Puff.
Beautiful.
Passing loud and clear, Ed. Hey, my man is here, brother.
Fleming going to close the... Hey, Mr. Archer. There he is, Hall of Famer.
Hey, Johnny.
Missing you here,
Johnny's
Mr.
always picking on me. You know, one time I had Earl and Johnny mic'd up, and Johnny was going over to Earl, and he was mic'd up, and he's telling Earl, you know what, Upstate Al's making fun of you in the booth. And I could hear him right over the mic. He was doing it on purpose.
He did it on purpose?
And Earl turned around and looked right away.
He would never get that
You know,
joke.
Johnny,
He would never get that joke.
No, he took
Earl?
it as a joke.
You know,
Johnny let me off the hook.
I'm surprised Johnny ain't here. He's a 6-time winner here, I think.
Yeah, well, there's a winning 9-ball on the table Mr. Fleming's looking at right here. Oh, Pat. Pat, we got you again.
You did it. A little bit.
Pat,
Yeah, he's looking at it.
we got Mr. Fleming again.
Yeah, he's...
Hey, Jason, what's up?
Boy, did he jump up on that?
No, I'll tell you later.
Wow.
It's too technical.
He probably
for you.
heard Al talking loud.
I have to
but
draw you a diagram.
He ju-
I think
Pat
he
Fleming
might
just
have, he
looked
might have
over.
heard Al talking loud.
No, Pat just looked at me and said I dogged it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he didn't want you to take the blame for it?
Well, it's okay. I've been blamed for bank robberies, and I was in a different country.
Nice shot there,
Wow,
Bucky.
Bucky to the hill. Wow. Looks like Eddie would be going home early.
I got a room with this guy, and this ain't, I'm going to leave here soon because I'm going to go change.
Oh, that's right, Eddie. You got to play it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better get out of Dodge. Go upstairs.
I've got 40, 50 minutes,
Who wants Eddie out of the booth so he can go up to his room and change?
Yeah, we're taking votes.
Yeah, Ray, pour the gas on, Eddie.
Where do you guys practice with Pat? At his house?
In his office, he has a diamond, and I have the gold crown across the hall. His gold crown.
Wow.
I have his studio table, which is a beautiful table.
Where's his office?
In Butler, New Jersey.
Oh, really?
What happened? It just went on the snap. It's over on the snap, folks. Upside out. 9 at 9. He made the 9 on the break. Isn't that the way it happens, huh? He missed a 9. Now you get a 9 on the break for the win. There's Murphy's Law. Thank you, folks.
Okay, thank Eddie Colhane, and I want to thank Alex Brolkovich for sitting in.
You're
Folks,
welcome.
next match is going to start in approximately 55 minutes. 2 o'clock's the next round. Gives us a little bit of break here at the booth. But we're not going to leave you empty-handed. I'm going to switch you over to another match, and then we'll be back at 2 o'clock with a commentary match. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.